Castle and Key, Savor the Burn. Two things that have never met until today on this episode of Savor the Burn.
Let's go!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this wheated bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey episode of the Savor the Burn podcast. My name is Jonathan. Across the barrels from me, it's Mr. W2. How do you do?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Definitely looking forward to getting back into some wheated bourbons.
Yeah.
And definitely even more looking forward to getting into a bottle that we have yet to get into.
Well, and this is a distillery that's got a lot of history. This will be the first for Savor the Burn. Yeah, there's a lot of history that comes with the distillery, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, they converted an old castle into a distillery.
Pretty much.
With all the modern amenities that a distillery could call for. Mm-hmm. That's definitely pretty cool. And it's right in Frankfort.
Yep.
We were there, dude.
We've been there.
Been there. Did not see that one. But maybe you have in your travels.
Next time. I have not stopped there yet. It's on my list. It is actually, because it's one of the smaller ones and more recent ones, it is part of the Craft Distillery Trail.
Okay. Well, before we get into that, thank you for watching on YouTube or listening in your audio-only podcast app of choice. Either way, we want you to subscribe and follow, click bell notifications, do all the things to stay up to date on Savor the Burn. Go to savortheburn.com if you would and check out the bottles. You'll find this one and many others in the liquor cabinet. We have lots of cocktails in the cocktails page, and we have featured distilleries, all kinds of things, merch, Amazon affiliate links. Filmland Spirits links there. You can buy bottles, you can buy the whole kit and caboodle.
Yep, the whole collection.
The whole dang thing. And so far we've had zero problems with Filmland.
They're so good.
In our experience with them. But this episode is about Castle and Key. We're going to get into this. Yeah. It's going to get into us. And just look at that bottle. It's beautiful.
Flip it over and look at the punt.
Huh. That's a cool looking little...
That's their logo. It's a C.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, I guess this would be the key.
Castle and
that's
Key.
The C. And yeah, Castle and Key.
Kentucky Distillery. U.S. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty stoked.
Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
You talk, I'll pour.
I like it.
You like bottle pops? I like bottle pops.
What you got? Had a little pucker to it.
Yeah, I was puckering. I was hoping I wasn't gonna and then spill it all over.
So all the Castle Key bottles have this cool little neck choker band.
Yeah, it's like a little
that I think's cool. I mean, it's just. Does it functionally serve any purpose?
Other than looking cool?
It looks cool.
Maybe.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, this is the Castle and Key Wheated Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a bourbon made in Kentucky, like you said, right there in Frankfort.
Look how heavy that is.
Oh yeah, that's a metal top with the composite cork.
Right.
This is a 7-year age, so we have an age statement on there. This comes in at 100 proof, and the small batch size on this is 109 barrels. So,
I like it when they define what their small batch is, because you could just say it's small batch.
And for those that don't know, Castle and Key is located in the old historic Old Taylor Distillery.
Old Taylor.
So, the birthplace of bourbon hospitality, Castle and Key began restoring the historic Old Taylor Distillery in 2014. And after 4 years of hard work, was overjoyed to open the distillery to visitors in September 2018. Now we are excited to offer a range of experiences from tours to private events, among a myriad of other reasons to visit the site. The castle has been standing proud over this site since 1887, and it first served as a distillery as early as 1819, We're beyond excited to once again invite guests to explore where the magic happens while taking in the sights, sounds, and smells of spirits production. Original hardwood floors and plaster walls help tell the story of our historic site, while modern upgrades by the Castle and Key team ensure we usher in the next phase of our brand. Aged to perfection, crafted with passion. At Castle and Key, every bottle tells a story. Our 7-year wheated bourbon is a reflection of our journey, crafted with care, patience, and a deep respect for tradition. From the moment the barrels were filled, we knew we were creating something special. Castle and Key wheated bourbon is a whiskey embodying the art of waiting, offering bold, rich flavors meant to be enjoyed slowly and repeatedly for years to come. What you getting?
So far, caramel and cornbread, or like cornmeal. I think I'm picking up on some of that.
Yeah, I'll go straight cornbread with that.
With not a lot of honey in it. Like, it's just dry-ass cornbread. But, I mean...
A little bit of brown sugar, maybe. Brown sugar! I don't know why we always do that, but hey.
Well,
it is
you know,
what it is.
some people can't go a day without a Rolling Stones reference. You know, why should we be any different?
This is nice. There's a little bit of vanilla on that. Maybe a touch of cinnamon.
I don't think it's vanilla bean.
It's not vanilla bean.
You know,
it's just
vanilla.
a nice, soft vanilla.
Yeah.
A little bit of cinnamon.
Put down soft.
Some oak.
Oak, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. It's got
some nice legs.
It's not offensive.
It's a great color.
I find it to be a little sharp on the nose. And maybe that's that 100 proof coming in stronger than others do, but I mean, you said it was aged how many years? 7 years?
7 years.
7 years, I'll put that down.
And it is not bottled in bond.
It's not.
But it is an even 100 proof.
It's right at 100.
So
100. Yeah, let's get that on the palate. Castle and Key, here's to you.
All right.
Right off the bat, there's orchard fruits.
Yeah. Yep. It's got some proof.
It's got some proof.
I'm gonna say
lots of caramel. I think.
Candied oranges, like those gummy candies.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of an orange zest in there.
Those orange slice candies. Whatever.
Is there a real faint pinch of cocoa powder?
If there is, I'm not picking it up.
Okay.
But I've only had the tiny pull. Those orchard fruits. I'm thinking like plum. Plum plum.
I would say just a hair of licorice also.
Yeah. Do you think any of those baking spices carried over?
Cinnamon's about the only thing I'm getting out of it.
I think it disappeared on the palate, but it showed back up over here on the finish.
Oak screams right on through the finish. Right. Maybe even a little bit of a smoky char.
Smoky char. It's fun trying to write things over here in this part of the page when my side of my hand is on a spring over here. Oh, to be left-handed for an evening or an afternoon, whatever time it is you're watching this.
It definitely has
or listening.
It definitely has that Kentucky hug to it.
Yeah.
It's nice, warm. It's a nice slow burn.
Yeah, and you know when I expressed my for the proof after you get your second, third pull, it's like that kind of goes away. It's that initial shock that hits. Look at it coating, and it's almost like blown glass texture on the glass. How cool is that?
I'm going to also, I don't think you said it.
Is it coating? Is it thick? Is it viscous?
But it is very viscous.
Is it?
Yeah. But I would also add to it apricot.
Apricot?
Maybe
Okay.
getting a little bit of apricot.
So plum flesh and apricot.
And the caramel, I think, by the time it hits the finish, becomes butterscotch.
Butterscotch. I like that when strong notes that show up elsewhere in the tasting experience evolve and turn into something completely different by the time it goes into the finish.
I really love this bottle.
It's a beautiful bottle. Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's fluted.
Is that why you bought the bottle? Or
no, I got it specifically because I was wanting us to get into Castle and Key.
Okay.
I saw the weeded offering, and
And we've had great luck with weeded bourbon.
I've been eyeballing their bottles for a long time. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's got this like little keyed neckband on it. It's fluted. The underneath side's got the Castle logo with the little key cut out, and it says KY Distillery US.
Oh yeah, and on the front it's got that little badge here, KY, the DSP number. What was it? 18?
DSP 18?
Yeah, DSP KY 18. And I wonder how they got that number. Did they buy it? Were they really there?
Being such a low number, I would be willing to bet they probably they probably lobbied and got the Old Taylor Distillery old DSP.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
Because you said in your notes it said 2014?
Right.
Or like 2013, 2014?
2014.
2014.
They opened the doors in 2018.
In 18.
But they started the renovation of the castle in 2014. And that castle has been standing since 1887. And first served as a distillery as early as 1819. That is wild.
19? What? I'm sorry.
1819.
1819?
Yeah.
Is when the castle was built?
Operated as a distillery as early as 1819.
Huh.
The castle, as it is now, was completed in 1887. All right, let's see with these couple drops of water.
Yeah, I only had, like maybe, what would you call that? 3/4 ounce, maybe? Somewhere in there.
Once again, it knocked the sharp edges off.
Yeah, that's gone off the nose for 2 drops. I put 2 drops in there.
That's nice. That's super nice.
The oak showed up on the nose, and I think it showed up pretty strong.
Oh, interesting.
Stronger on the palate.
Are you ready for some distillery notes?
Yeah, what do they have to say about it?
So on the nose it says orange zest, bruleed peach, pound cake, and baked nutmeg.
Okay, well, not exactly what we had.
I'm going to come back to that.
Yeah, all right.
Palate, pastry dough, red apple, light black peppercorn. I kind of see that.
Yeah.
Mango,
Peppercorn.
roasted walnut, and white sage. On the finish, oatmeal cinnamon cookie with lingering dried cherry and chai.
Yeah, we did not pick up on those. We don't always, but hey, whatever. Sometimes they're not there. Sometimes these distillery notes, like if you're Fred No, you put some whack ass shit on your bottles. Was that Infinity or was it just one of their?
No, that was
bookers.
That was the Baker's 13.
The Baker's 13. Oh, okay. It's like bold, direct.
It's like, come on,
whatever. Like what?
This is a $high bottle. Give us something more than mold.
Does it taste like fried spider eggs and Aquanet? Does it taste like grave dirt? What does it taste like? Come on, give me something. Just give us something to talk about. Talk about whiskey. Who sings that song?
I have no idea.
It's definitely not me, so I should keep it that way, right? We picked up on orchard fruit immediately, and they said it was red apple, but we thought it was apricot and plum. Like the flesh of it. Maybe some of the bitter skins. Maybe I need to eat more orchard fruits. Get myself reacquainted with them. I think that math's out, right?
I can count to 4.
Yeah. Well, this one, I had 3 4s, and then there was a 3. Then I had 3/4, 3/4 of something, and then I had another 1/4 of something. So I just put those together.
1. What comes after?
And then there was
2.
Then there was a whole half, and I added that in there, and then
3.
I had to dividificate that into 2, and that's how I got my final score. No. What'd you give it on the nose?
I'm trying hard to dial back in. I was super excited about this one, so I wanted to give this one high marks all the way across it. However,
4s plus across the board,
and I love the nose. I absolutely love the nose. This is way better than an average nose. I gave it 3 3/4.
Holy shit! So did I. I gave it the same damn score on that one. So
here I am trying to sell you, and you've already been sold.
Because my thing is I wasn't wowed by it. And if you're new to the podcast, for me, I have to be wowed by something. For that's the baseline for a 4. A 4 and above, anyway. But yeah, I totally get it. I mean, caramel, cornbread, cornmeal, whichever. I'll scribble out cornmeal because you got cornbread too. A little bit of brown sugar, some vanilla, soft vanilla, some cinnamon, and some oak. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And then moving on to the palate, the caramel, the orange slice candy, plum, like orchard fruits, right? So like plums and the fleshy plums and the apricot. You pulled off some licorice, and I totally agree with that. Oak. Yes, oak, definitely. Tasting note said peppercorn. I totally agree with that, so I wrote that down.
There's definitely a little bit of a black pepper to it.
And I was wowed by it. Like once it hit the palate, I was like, oh wow, okay, this is pretty damn good.
For a wheated bourbon, it's not going to have rye in there. It's going to be corn, wheat, and malted barley.
It felt like a rye.
But I don't know if I would say it felt like a rye.
The way it bit my tongue, I was like, is there rye in this? It can't be.
But typically when your peppercorns and your pepper comes forward, it's because of rye that's somewhere in the mash bill.
But you said there's barley in here, though.
I mean, yeah, there's going to be.
A little bit of barley.
I don't have a mash bill, so I don't have specifics, but
yeah. Whatever.
One can guess with a good
soft
amount of
winter
confidence.
Wheat, local white corn, and a generous portion of malted barley.
Oh, there you go.
Our wheated bourbon offers a balanced, well-rounded profile, distilled with care and bottled without chill filtration. I didn't check it for floaties.
I would be concerned if we came across a bottle that said, we just threw this shit together. We didn't care how it came.
Right. Especially if the bottle looked anything remotely close
Distilled
to
with care.
Right.
That's
I would hope disregard.
I would hope that would be given.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right.
Palate.
Palate, I gave it a 4 1/4. How about you?
I met you right there.
Did you really?
I did.
Okay.
4 1/4.
Okay. I was wowed, so there was my 4, but I was wowed and then some a little bit because I was like curious and I was really trying to get in there and pull that apart and see what it was made out of. So that's why I give it.
Yep.
And then adding the 2 drops of water to it really helped bring some of that orange slice candy out of there. Moving on to the finish, you said it's got a Kentucky hug. We both noticed that it was kind of it was thick and kind of viscous, not vicious, but viscous. We both enjoyed how the caramel on the nose and the palate evolved into butterscotch on the finish. The licorice carried through, the cinnamon and oak carried through, and you said that there was a little bit of a smoky char, and I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. And so, but I wasn't curious past that wow, so that's why I kept it right at 4.
You're not
How
going to
about
believe
you?
this. Guess what?
Really?
Girl.
Okay. All right.
Same.
Well, then, now we come to bottle presentation. It's got a great, metal topper.
It's a solid metal.
It's got the Goth Girl
Cast metal.
choker on here. Fluted edges here. Where's your flute, Greg? Doug Flutie Flute. And then it's got this cool badge down here. It's got a great...
What's not to love about this bottle?
The C and the key logo here is pretty cool. There's actual words and stuff down here.
What do we have right
down
here?
here on the bottom? It says, what does it say down? Oh, Castle and Key.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, right on the front there. The whole dang thing. And it's got, it doesn't give you the mash bill percentages of the ingredients, but it does tell you what's in there. Crafted from a blend of soft winter wheat, a local white corn, and a generous portion of malted barley. I already talked about all that stuff, though. It's a favorite pour in our own homes, not because we created it, but because it is truly special.
So now that we're kind of coming to the conclusion of our thoughts and all this, I will also say, too, that talking with my sister, she has said that her and Tim really, really loved... I think they've been to the Castle and Key a couple times. They really love going to the distillery. This, hands down, is their favorite of all of their offerings. They said a lot of their other offerings for them is just okay. This one is the standout.
Do you remember going back several, probably tens of episodes now. We did we were wrapping up the series or whatever, the collection on the Heaven Hill Grain de Glace, and when we finally got the weeded label, was it also Burgundy on there?
Mm-hmm. It was.
Okay.
It absolutely was.
Okay.
Actually, to that point,
and then going back to the
Antique 107, to that point, a lot of the weeded, just like green is used for rye,
yeah.
I think your dark burgundy red is what is used to signify weeded bourbon.
Yeah.
Good call, sir.
I don't know. I was just it says honoring history and challenging tradition, and
because a lot of their other offerings have like a dark blue or maybe a black label.
Okay.
I think there might be like a white label also. But anyway, to that point, color a lot of times is important. Mm-hmm. So presentation, what did you give this?
Presentation, I gave it a 4.5. I mean, it was for me. It was easy to give it a 4.5. How about you? We didn't even talk about the top of the stopper.
I love it,
and the. I mean, you pointed it out.
That's a thick nickel.
There's composite core. I mean, listen to this. What the hell is that made out of? Is it?
It's cast metal.
Cast aluminum.
Yeah.
I mean, it's heavier than I think aluminum should be. But I mean, come on. It's totally good. It'd make a great decanter. Mm-hmm. You know, when this is eventually empty.
Yep.
You know, maybe we talked about Faith. You know, at some point she might end up wanting a candle made out of it. Bless her heart. I have no idea, but I mean, come on, it's a beautiful bottle. I think it could definitely be reused. And the top here, you know, you can see it's got the. Actually, you probably saw it in the photo montage. It does have the C. With a little insert there, it says Castle and Key Distillery right here. It's branded top to bottom.
I gave it a 4.5 as well.
You also gave it a 4.5. I think this bottle exemplifies what we should be looking for when it comes to a 4.5 rating.
So if my math is correct,
is your mathing?
What do we give it as a final?
As a final, we both give it 8 and 8.25. 8.25.
That's a good score.
It is a good score. And you know, it's 100 proof, which I think right off the bat it is immediately a candidate for a cocktail. But it's a weeded bourbon with, I think it's got a decent amount of barley in there. So I think that really kind of holds the door open for a lot of different cocktails that you could use for it.
Yeah.
If you had to go into savortheburn.com and dig into the cocktails page, what cocktail or cocktails right off the top of your head do you think this would shine? You think it would it would shine in a Boulevardier?
Straight up Boulevardier. Yep. Yep. I think there's a handful of variations on an old fashioned that would be fantastic.
Yeah. Something with mint to really help pull out some of those licorice.
I think Ms. Katie's banana hands.
Banana hands
would be really good. 100%.
Yeah, and I mean,
Ms. Katie, ask me. I'll make you one.
Who doesn't want a banana hands every once in a while? Do you have any final thoughts on this one?
This is a great bottle.
I thought so too.
I'm glad this was our Castle and Key introduction.
Yeah. I you know what, I couldn't say that any damn better. I was thinking that I was happy that this was our introduction to a Castle and Key. I'm happy that it was a weeded bourbon. I'm happy that it turned out to be 8.25, and I'm surprised as hell get out that we met and matched on our scores. How cool is that? And you can see our scores. We talk about how we come up with our scores all the time. I'm not going to get into that now because it's time to wrap this episode. We have things to do. You have things to do. And by golly, no matter who you are and where you are, what you're drinking, who you're drinking it with, never forget.
Keep on burning.